move all my party here. I'm going a bit empty water. Right, hold on, here, move this over. It's falling. There we are. That'll do. Good morning, everyone. Wait till I get the chat up. I'll get the chat up. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous day today. I'm happy. I've been sitting outside for about an hour. I've just come in. It's lovely out. It's a nice wee shaded bit I've got because I don't like sitting in the direct sunlight. But it's a lovely wee bit I've got to sit in. There we go, got the chat up. So I hope everyone's doing good. I hope it's sunny where yous are. Not too hot. I hope it's not too hot because I know a lot of people are burning up right now. But I hope yous are having a nice morning so far. Jacqueline, my gorgeous Jacqueline. Jacqueline, I love your new background. Your new background's wonderful, especially the floaty things. And good morning to you. I love your black background. Excellent. Good morning, Francis. Good morning. I've not had the consultation. There's my sky. It's today. I have to go down to my ex-husband's house, and it's going to be like a conference that we're going to have. And my hospital appointment's not until a few weeks' time, so we're all right for that. Yeah, Jacqueline, I love your background. It's beautiful. Forgive me for drinking this naughty energy drink, but that's what I do. That's what I do. So I had a nice swim this morning. So I did a nice swim, and then I had a jacuzzi. And then I went to get gas and electricity, and the machine's not working, so I'll need to go to another petrol station. And I've been watching the football. Sky, I'm so sorry, your team got put out last night. La France got put out last night, and I was shouting them on as well. I was shouting them on. And Croatia, who I love, Croatia got put out as well. So that was a shame. So today we've got the England and Germany match, and I don't know what else, what other teams are playing today. I'll be back by then anyway. Yeah, shame. Sky, I mean, France is all, I mean, they win the World Cup and everything. It's a great team you've got. It just what happens on the night, I suppose. We were all shocked at the Scotland match that Scotland never got hammered off England. See us getting a draw, that was like us winning, so it was. We were in party mode. We were in party mode with that. At least we were there for a wee while. We were there for a wee. We didn't expect, you know, anything. So, and Wimbledon has started. I love Wimbledon. I love watching the tennis, and I'm a fan of Andy Murray. Andy Murray's great. So I've got that to. So I've got lots of things to watch now, but it's too nice it's too nice actually to be watching the TV. I watch the football, but it's too nice. It's lovely outside. And I've got bees in the garden. See, my plants that I planted, they've turned into beautiful purple flowers. And the bees love it. So I've got like 8 and 9 bees all on this plant. And I'm being so good because I'm sitting in my rocking chair and I'm watching them. And I'm not running away. And then they finish what they're doing and then they fly directly towards me. But they fly away from me. So I'm starting to enjoy the bees. And one bee came up right next to me, and it had its pouches at either side was absolutely jam-packed of pollen. So I felt quite happy. I felt look, I'm more and more like, what's her name, Cinderella every day. Only I don't get going to balls and things like that. I just do the housework and have animals come to the bungalow. Oh, there was a storm last night, Sky. Was it like thunder and lightning? Here, remember when I was in Croatia? Oh my God. Now, I love thunder and lightning. I sit out and watch for thunder and lightning. A lightning bolt hit a tree that wasn't far from me, and I just about shat myself. I came in for the balcony at that point. You could see the smoke rising. I've never seen anything like it. Orc Killer, good morning to you. I hope you're doing good. I hope it's nice and sunny where you are. Yeah, so I was terrified of that. That was a bit of terrifying, and I was myself. See, this is the stuff I do. Go away, swim in the ocean, and it was soaking me in the ocean as well. I could have been sucked out to sea. Purple little sky. I would see. Try and get a picture. Yeah, I mean, I was getting sucked out to sea, and nobody was there to save me. And I fell and I got a huge bruise in my leg, and it was a great holiday. It was fantastic. Remember, the waiter tried to charge me something like £100 or more for a cup of cappuccino, and I looked at the receipt and I thought, that's about £100. And I looked at him and he went, forget it. And he took the receipt off me and he went, forget that receipt. Pay me up at the bar. And I thought, oh, you a wee chance, are you? Hey, I'm from Glasgow. £100 for a cup of and it wasn't even that good, a cappuccino. You know what I mean? It wasn't even like a belter of a cup of cappuccino. It was just a normal cappuccino. £100, aye, okay. No, see, no. Well, I wasn't having it. But it just shows you, I mean, I went away there myself. This is the stuff I do. Right, that's it, I'm off. I'm going somewhere myself. My poor children must be like, what's Mum up to now? Mum's away. It was it was an experience. It was an experience doing that yourself. And you get to kind of know yourself. And I found I'm a kind of loner. Like to be left alone. You know, I like to sit alone eating my dinner and stuff like that. Don't be sitting next to me, lady. Go and get another seat. In the morning, I would have 2 cappuccinos with my... Oh, that was a life. See, that was great. See, getting my meals and stuff like that. Somebody cooking for me. Oh, Sky, they had wonderful croissants and stuff. You would love it. Croissants and stuff. You could get hot milk. Good morning, Liana. Good morning. I'm glad you caught me live. It's only 4:30. I'll try and keep it quiet. Yeah, well, what can I do about the tattoo? No, that's not... I'll show this side. There we are. That's prettier. I've got a bit of the sun. Look at me. I've got a wee bit of the sun, so I have. As I say, I sit out and hide for it, but the sun just loves me. Loves me. See, when we just pottering about the garden, it gets me. But I do wear sunscreen. Everybody wear your sunscreen. It's very important. Listen to me tapping. Can't resist. Can't resist a good tap. I must annoy the hell out of some folk. Sitting like that all night. So it's going to be a lovely day. I'm happy. I am happy today. I'm feeling more myself every day now. So I'm back to my usual, doing my swimming and doing my YouTube and potting about my garden and just doing my own thing. So I'm quite happy, actually. Do you know, I was thinking about even maybe having a glass of flavouring tonight watching the match. And I never do. You know that? I never do that during the week. But see, it's England and Germany, so it's going to be a good match. I might have a wee tiddly. If you don't know, that's just a posh word here for getting hammered. I'll have a wee tiddly tonight, maybe. I better cancel my swimming for the morning. I don't know. I'll see how I feel. I might not do it, but I might do it. Who knows? I do stuff now. Listen, see if you're liking the stream, going to give me a wee thumbs up because my biggest fan's already thumbs down me. I don't know how long ago, but probably within the first 30 seconds, I've had a thumbs down. I hate her. See her, I'm going to get... I wish you would get... Oh, that's YouTube. Do I look like... See, the sun just gets me. The sun just gets me. Sky, well, that was a beautiful picture. In fact, a few people have sent me pictures of men in kilts, and I'm appreciating every picture that was sent. I did look at all the pictures in depth. You know, you've got to look at the kind of picture, but very nice is what I can say. Sky, very, lovely. I know I was inundated with people sending me stuff with guys in kilts, and I don't mind that. That's okay. That I was enjoying that. I like to look. Uh, yeah. So yesterday, I mean, the place needs a bit tidied, but I can't be bothered. I'd rather sit outside than get the Hoover out. That's for sure. So I think I'll be leaving Hoovering till tomorrow or something like that, and then I'll be sitting out there all day, watching the bees and watching the birds and the bees. I've turned into a naturist. Oh, that's not somebody that takes their clothes off, is it? Is a naturist somebody that takes their clothes off? If it is, I'm not that kind of naturist. I like to just watch nature. See, I could say stuff like this to folk, and they'd be like, she goes about nude. Yeah, there's nothing, Sky, there is absolutely nothing wrong with looking. Even if you're married, ladies and gentlemen, there's nothing wrong with looking. Looking's okay, it's touching, it's out, no. But looking's fine, you can look. See, me and my ex-husband had to buy mirrored sunglasses back when it was Yugoslavia, and we had went to this beach, and there was like nude folk on it, right? So if I would have seen him looking at a nude lady, it would have been a fight, it would have been an argument, right? And if he would have seen me looking at men naked, it would have been a wee bit of a fight. So we decided to wear the mirrored glasses so we didn't know where each other was looking. Does that make sense? That's what we've done. It worked. It worked. I was probably looking at the same people that he was. You know, there was nude ladies and gentlemen and everything. It was like a paradise. I wasn't nude. I was topless. My boobs were beautiful at the time. I was topless, but I wasn't nude. But there was some nude folk playing volleyball. I mean, why? This is a why question. Why play volleyball naked? And here, don't you run the risk of getting a wee bit of sunburn down below? For the gentlemen, that's going to hurt, isn't it? Us, we're kind of covered up a bit, you know what I mean? Our bits and bobs. But gentlemen would get burnt. That'd be tender. But here they were playing, jumping up, playing volleyball. I was like, it was the first like nudist beach I've ever seen in my life. I look. In fact, I think a man came up and asked us for the time, naked. I was like, my husband, oh my god, I don't know where to look. So we got the mirror sunglasses, and I looked at everything. Sky, he might wear a kilt because the Irish wear kilts as well. The Irish wear kilts too. Yeah, or kilt, even with sunscreen on. I mean, it's going to be tender down there, isn't it? That's. I'm worried about the gentlemen for their health doing that. But this man was as free as a bird, leaping about, leaping. And now I had big boobies, and see if I was to jump and they would slap down, that'd be sore. So the ladies must have been just small and pert. Here it was a experience. It was an experience. A wild lying on rocks like mermaids and stuff like that. It was crazy. It was a crazy time. So it was back in the day. Oh. That was the hotel that they decided to do this game. So we were all in the pub kind of area, and the ladies had to take off one of your shoes, and they put it in a huge big bag or something like that, right? And then the gentleman had to run and get the shoe of their wife or girlfriend or partner or whatever, and put it on them. And gentlemen were all forgetting which shoes their wife was wearing. And it was a crazy shoe game. But here, see, after a few of their vodkas, I wasn't caring. I was like, I don't care. There was men coming up to me with shoes. No, I'm going, that's not my shoe. Here's my craft video. Good morning. Or killer, no, it'd be a bit tender, I think. But these guys, maybe their skin was used to it. I don't know. Maybe their skin was used to this kind of stuff. But I don't. Ouchie, that's going to be some sunburn right there. Yeah, they've got. See if you want to play a shoe game. That there you are. That's a game for you. Ah, simpler times. I miss going abroad though. I really miss. Yes. Yes, we were talking about nudist beaches. I don't know how we got here. I was talking about a beautiful day, and now I'm talking about nude beaches. But here it was an experience. See, at first you laugh, right? At first you laugh, you're laughing and giggling, and then afterwards you become a looker. You know, just looking about like that. Oh dear. And then see the second week you're used to it. You've seen a million naked folk. You're kind of used to it. Oh, there's somebody naked, playing football. That's dangerous, also, don't you think? That's that. See, they're risking their family jewels playing these kind of games. My God. Sky. Yeah, you've got to protect your bits and bobs. That's dangerous stuff. But these people weren't caring at all. At first, I was blinking. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Is that man naked playing football? It was the man that caught my eye at first. That man's absolutely starkers. Playing volleyball. And things were all jiggling about and stuff. It was, and I was 18, 17, 18 at the time. I was like, my God. Oh, that's my couch making that noise. I wasn't farting or anything. Oh. But I'd love to go away on holiday again. Especially seeing you get weather like this, you want to be on a beach or something. There's a Minecraft videos. I saw the funniest headline on the news today. Nude bathers caught breaching COVID restrictions after being spooked by a deer and becoming lost in a national park. How many people were all going about? How many people were all going about in this national park? Oh, folk hiding in bushes and stuff like that. Somebody go and get me a towel or something. Spooked in a national park. Oh God, that's hilarious. I'll need to look into that. Only two of them, but still here. Lost. They're going to need to make some kind of fig leaf thing, aren't they? They're going to need to try and make something to put round their bits and bobs. They're going to need to. I'd bet I'd have to fashion some kind of leaf thing. See, some people do the crazy stuff. Some people spend, I don't know, lots and lots of money to climb Mount Everest. People die on that. Do you know what I mean? I'm not going to Mount Everest. Mount Everest, you're good. I can see you on the movies and stuff. I'm really not wanting to climb you. There's dead folk on that to this day. Dead people on Mount Everest. I'm not wanting to go there. Some people, you're like, what the hell? I'm going to Mount Everest for my holiday. Oh, good for you. I'm going to the beach. I don't mind at all the Minecraft video. You can do that. That's hilarious. I think we'll all want to read that. Did they get found? Are they still there? Thank you. I'm going to read it. I'm going to read it when I come off of here. I know a deer runs away for you. I tell you a story I was talking about the other day. It was when me and my ex-husband and the girls, we never had Peter at the time, went to the Isle of Bute. And there was this beautiful wee bit that we used to go up at night, just as it was starting to get night. And we used to take the kids up there and walk. So I was holding Sophie's hand and we walked up, and when we came round the corner there was a beautiful deer just standing, bigger than what I ever thought, right there. And I was going to Sophie, look at the deer. And Sophie was going, oh, Mum, look at the deer. I'm going, look, isn't it beautiful? That's Bambi. and Manda comes round the corner with her dad holding her dad's hand and went, oh, like that, and the deer bounced away. Sophie was like, Manda, you scared the deer. Did they get arrested? They got arrested. Nude son. Oh, I need to read it. I need to read it. Oh, maybe we see deer all the time, especially see where my swimming is. There's a wee like road that I've got to go up, and there's loads of deer there. You know, sometimes you come down that road and there's like 3 or 4 deer. But that was a beautiful big deer. But Amanda ruined it. Oh, she was like that, and deer just bounced away into the distance. But it was lovely when we got to see it. No, she's not. She's still loud. Amanda is still loud, and she'll admit that herself. She's very Larry. That's what she is. But Sophie, I was holding her hand. I'm going, shh, Sophie, look. And Sophie was going, oh, Mummy, it's a big deer. And I was going, I know, darling, look at it. And it was just eating and stuff like that. It was just eating. And then Amanda comes and just, ruins it. Sky, see the bears. Now, I would be terrified of the bears, right? And my cousin that comes in, Ray's girl Vicky, sometimes she comes into the chat and stuff like that. I remember her telling me this story as if it was just like see if we've got a fly in the house. There was a blue bottle in the house, and I just get the blue bottle out the house. Blue bottle out the house. She said in one of the auntie's houses was a bear in the kitchen, and the auntie was going about with a tea towel, flicking it and telling it to get out. Out you go, out. Snap. You know, do that with the towel and snap it like that. Get out, snap. I thought, gee, that's brave. I said, is this a regular thing? Is this what happens in Canada? I'm frightened now. I snapping the thing with a tea towel to get it out the kitchen. But I don't know what the bear was doing, but I think it must have been out. It must have been out. See, she told me that story, I was like, oh, it was like a whole different world. But she goes walks and things like that, and she puts wee videos up. So here, there was this lovely walk that she was going through, beautiful scenic, and you hear this chirp, 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 like that, and she went like that. That was a mountain cat or something, she was saying. There was some kind of strange wild cat in the bushes. I was like, oh Jesus, no. We've got midges. That's our thing in Scotland. Midges. And although they're tiny, they're terrible. And they get in places. I don't know how they manage to get down your knickers and stuff like that, but I've got a midgie bite on my bottom. There, I know that's too much information, but I don't know how they manage to do it. They're sneaky. Sneaky little midges. And they come out and they ruin your night. You've got to come in because of the blooming midges. Nothing like when we were up in St Catherine's. That's up at Inverary, beautiful place. And my mum and dad had a caravan up there, and we used to go up there. There was nothing ever to do, right? There was nothing ever to do. But that's when Big Harvey, or Dalmatian, I remember him going into the bushes, and when he came out, he looked like a black Labrador, because he was covered with midges, absolutely covered with midges. Unicorns and rainbows and magic. That's what we get in Scotland. The rainbows and the magic's the rain and stuff like that. That's what we get. Here, I'd love to see a unicorn. I'd love to, but there you are. That's our animal in Scotland. But see that place as well. It was quite exciting because see the military. I think where my mum and dad's caravan was, where we're quite close to that naval base, the one that's got the nuclear weapons and stuff like that in Scotland that we want rid of. So you've got low flying jets, and I'm talking low flying, and they come right down like that, right over the top of you. I mean, the whole ground shakes with these jets, and I kept trying to get a picture of them, but they were just too fast. Thank you, ASMR Craft Video Thing. I like this wee top. It feels summery, so it does. And listen, I've got a meeting today. I've got a conference. And this time I will be able to get to the conference because I'm going down to my ex-husband's and he can set it up. So I'm going to be able to see Sophie's doctors and stuff like that, and I know that I know what they're going to be. They're going to be saying she's wonderful. I know that, but it's going to be good hearing them saying that. And guess what, guys? Did I tell yous? She's normal weight. Normal weight, which is amazing. Sky, my computer's a dinosaur. that's it. It takes forever. It just doesn't, it just says no. My computer just says no, so it is. It's too slow. We tried the last time and I missed the meeting, and I wanted to be there, and Sophie wanted me to be there, so I says to her on Sunday, I says, do you want me to be there? And she said, yes, Mum, so I'll be there. I'll be there to hear what they're saying. But normal weight, isn't that absolutely amazing, guys? Honest to God. She's amazing. So maybe they'll tell us when she's getting out. I don't know. I hope they do. I hope they tell us all that. But I'll be able to tell you about it tomorrow. So I'm going to go and I'm going to sit outside. It's so beautiful, and I hope you have. I'm sending you rays of sunshine, beautiful sunshine for you, and happiness and joy. That's what I'm saying. And no nude beaches. And see if you got a nude beach. Go to tell me about it. Let me know how it went. So I love yous all very much, and I hope yous have a wonderful day, and I'll be back again tomorrow. Bye, everybody.